Name of this segment is the 5 keys to success in the music industry.
Let's go check the checklist route. I want to try the checklist route. Follow me on this one. What would be the ultimate checklist if you're building a successful hip hop artist in 2023? What are some of the elements that you need to be a successful artist in 2023 if we were building a checklist?
Inability to read.
Come on, man.
Lack of knowledge of current events.
Come on, man.
Good ear for music.
You got to give me 5. Come on, man. I need 5.
Following on Instagram and TikTok.
Yeah. Okay, I'll take that. I'll take that.
And
we got to come up with 5.
Criminal record. There we go. We got 5.
You don't need a criminal record, but you need to be able to portray yourself as having a criminal record.
You know what? That actually might.
Yeah, I wasn't being facetious when I said these things.
I know you were serious. I like Terry's, though. Terry said Twitter. What'd you say?
The Instagram and TikTok following.
Just need a following.
Okay, so that if we were to do 5, following on social media would be number 1, right?
Yeah, you have to call yourself an influencer.
Call yourself.
To.
You don't have
you don't
to.
Think
but
you have to do that?
It would help. It would help.
Calling yourself an influencer, you think that's a necessity?
No, it's
not
just,
necessarily a necessity.
It's just being one.
Just being one.
But it would help.
So the social media following, being an influencer, we'll call it. Those are the first 2. We got 3 slots left on the checklist for what we think a successful artist would be in 2023. I like the first 2 because I think these are
being likable, being generally likable, and or
messy.
So the controversial. So it's the ability to be able to either have a lot of people to like you and hate you at the same time.
Polarizing.
Thank you for the word. Yes.
Polarizing. You
have to be polarizing.
Kshawn Rock. Y'all see what she did lately?
I don't care.
Yeah.
Well, no, I'm just saying.
It kind of has something to do with that.
I'm sure it does. That's why.
So, for some odd reason, what's the Braxton girl?
Tamar
invited Kshawn Rock to her concert. Kshawn Rock acted a fool and hit somebody in the face or something like that because she didn't get to open or perform at the Tamar Braxton concert.
She's a performer? I just thought she was somebody's baby mom.
Man, listen. I don't understand why everybody thinks that they're supposed to be an artist.
So I think that's a number 4 would be delusion.
Yeah.
Number 4 is delusion.
Yeah.
Why do you say delusion?
You have to have a certain level of delusion that you actually matter.
Yeah.
Oh, so in your mind, nobody can tell you that you don't matter.
Exactly.
Okay.
And that's where we cue in Kshawn Rock.
Because
she really thinks she out here getting it. She had a little segment afterwards talking about, I've already had 1 hit and I'm gonna just keep hitting them with more hits and more hits and more hits.
Yeah, that's delusion.
I'm like, for real?
That is delusion.
This is where we at?
Yes.
So social media
from Baltimore too. Shout out to the Wire.
Baltimore.
That is how they talk. Social
Not
media,
quite, but
it's close. Social media following.
I'm the worst at every accent. Like my British accents sound like Australian. So
social media following, being an influencer, you have to be polarizing. You have to be delusional to some extent. There's 1 slot left.
I feel like we're missing one.
Are we?
Big social media.
I think that's a big one, Lone.
Big social media and influencer are the same thing. That's the same thing.
All right. Okay. So we need 2 more.
Yeah.
Because I like you. We'll group those in.
Big social media following
/ influence.
Delusion.
Polarizing.
And polarizing.
So there's 3. There's
messy.
2.
I think to the messy point, I think it would probably be just a
messy is successful.
Yeah, but not everybody that is successful is messy. Just a lot of the people
hype
are.
Beast.
It's similar to the hype beast is what I'm thinking. It's like having that's what I'm thinking. It's just not caring, but that goes into the delusion. You know what I mean?
Because if you're delusional, you don't care what anybody says. Yeah. So
any type of musical acumen at all is not relevant.
No, that's the last thing that's on the book. That would be the last thing required. Musical knowledge, acumen. You don't need that.
I don't even know if it's that many things. Maybe it's only like 3 or 4 things.
I threw out 5 just for just normal checklist type stuff, but we have 3 great ones with the social media / influencer, polarizing, and delusional. I don't know.
Somewhere in there, like the want to be famous, is that different, or is that kind of the same?
I think that
the social media thing
that kind of goes with the social media, because that's how it usually starts. Mm-hmm. Is I'm trying to be very popular. I want people to like me. I want people to follow me, and then that turns into I feel like I can rap.
Yep.
And for some reason, everybody always leans towards rapping.
Yes.
It be trash as hell.
Yep.
And they still think they're making hits.
Yeah, I think that is mixed with delusion as well.
Mm-hmm.
Delusion is a big one.
We got three strong ones that I think that we all agree on.
And I think probably the one is just network.
Personality.
Oh, that was the other one.
Or lack thereof.
I don't
Look. You got to have the look, guys.
The look.
I like the look. I like look.
Yeah.
We'll put look on there.
Yeah, the look.
I like look.
Because that kind of goes into the polarization, what you just said.
Yeah, I like look. So social media following, / influence. Your look, be polarizing, be delusional, and if there was one more we could squeeze in there, just a starter kit that we're thinking.
Everything goes back to being delusional. I was about to say, talking about how much money you got.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that kind of falls into the delusion a little bit.
I think maybe the ability to lean into everything.
The ability to lean into everything.
Like the ability to lean in the fact of all this even more. Once people come out and are like, nah, this person is trash or this person is whatever, just to be able to like
embrace
it like to the 10th power.
Like, just don't care.
Yeah, like not
like, okay, I'm
so
going to be who
you
say I am.
Yeah, it's like
That's what works.
wanting to be the villain.
Yeah.
Because a lot of these artists, they hear that. Obviously, they see the comments or whatever. Some of them feed, to Lone's point, some of them feed off that. They draw off that. And
Well, it's because
they get stronger with more hate,
they want
more.
they want you to talk about them as long as
Exactly.
you're talking about them.
They know as long as there's talk,
Yeah.
then that's
Okay. So how about this? Maybe we do the fifth one is the ability to clout chase.
No, because they think that everybody's clout chasing them.
But
It
what-
goes back to the delusion.
But wouldn't you want to be a clout
It's
chaser to
funny
become
because
more popular?
Krishan Rock literally brought that up when she was talking about somebody trying to get clout off her. Like Tamar Braxton needs clout from Krishan Rock.
Oh,
I think it's just the ability to lean into it. I think that's just that would be my vote. Is just ability
For the
to
last
lean
one?
into it as
To
without
own it?
to own it,
the ability to own it.
to own it, and just let it be.
Whatever.
What you think, Jay? You good with the ability to own it for the last one, or is there anything else that
Look,
you think we may have missed?
No, I think, because we have to.
We got a strong four.
The person just came out of nowhere and started swinging on everybody. When we talk about Sexy Red, she has just leaned into everything.
All the way.
Anything, whatever criticism you have of her,
She don't care at all.
she's just going to be more of that.
Yeah,
It's like she draws off the energy.
she gets stronger with it. Yeah,
So,
It's like
That's true.
a gremlin after midnight.
now she's just,
Don't give it water
she's literally just going to be.
or food.
Man, they didn't water her. You got a little pod
she's getting
growing.
water.
So now she's just going to be on stage, pregnant, twerking with no shoes on. Like, you think anything we have to say is going to stop her? She leans into the
Absolutely
criticism.
not. She can't wait.
Yeah.
I think that's the one, Lone. Being able to lean into it, embrace.
That's like the worst segment ever.
Okay.
No, I mean only just.
Oh, I see where you're
You know
going.
what I mean?
Yeah, I see where you're going.
Because you're like, this is all true and it's all depressing.
Or you
Yeah,
put
it's
it,
depressing.
haters. They need haters.
Well,
Haters are a part of it.
Yeah.
but that's part of the taking the good with the bad and I think and the delusion.
Yeah.
You know what? I think we actually nailed it. If you go back and look at it, social media, look, polarizing, got to be somewhat delusional and be able to lean into any type of criticism, attention that comes with you and embrace it. Sounds like a successful kit to me.
Sounds just like a celebrity. Sounds nothing like a musician, right?
That's what I was about to say. No musical talent is needed.
Not at all.
Isn't that crazy that out of all of this,
Shout out to Milli Vanilli.
all of us know in our hearts that the part about the music is not necessary.
No.
We all know that is not necessary in this kit that we're talking about for the checklist. You don't have to know anything about anything musical at all, and you can be extremely successful in 2023. And it's
Now, granted,
what you got.
not everybody can accomplish all these 5 feats.
Well, if everything lines up though, you get Sexy Red, you get
Gotta get all the jewels, man. You gotta.
if you can get all 5 of these, if you can get all
gotta get all
5
the
of these stones, these infinity stones, you're good.
Look, and sometimes it just,
Name of the segment is the 5 keys to success
yeah.
in the music industry.
Because think about what's his name, kid from New Jersey's in jail right now.
New Jersey in jail.
That could be that. You got to narrow it down better than that. That could be my cousin.
Trap
I don't know.
Queen. What was it?
Fetty Wap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hi, guy.
That guy,
Hi,
like,
guy.
Trap Queen had been out for almost a year before someone said, hey, check this out. And then there was a quick moment where Fetty Wap couldn't be stopped. He was as big as anybody.
Oh, he was everywhere. Facts.
He was
Facts.
everywhere.
And now he's somewhere now.
That's Fetty Wap long.
Yeah, it is.
Got this soda. Ooh.
He's got a cool voice. I'll give him that.
Hey, Fetty Wap definitely. He had a run though.
He did.
He had a run. I ain't gonna hold you.